Sienna Mae, TikTok superstar, dancer, businesswoman, and predator. Now, I know what many of you are asking. Why am I talking about a situation that was last relevant a couple of months ago? Well, let me tell you why. Sienna Mae is a popular TikToker who back in 2021 was exposed for sexually assaulting one of her best friends. However, she maintained her innocence even as more content creators criticized her with the evidence that they had. Eventually, Sienna Mae took a break off the internet only to come back and upload one of the worst YouTube apology videos of all time. And now she's consistently uploading on TikTok and acting as if nothing has ever happened. Recently, Jack Wright, the person whom Sienna Mae assaulted, has come out with a video exposing the whole truth and revealing his side of the story. So I thought that today we are going to react to it.
I've sat down many times trying to do this. It's been very hard. I want to start off by saying, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support and for giving me time. I wanted to share what I went through with Sienna and my side of the story.
Now, first off, you could clearly tell that this guy has been traumatized by what Sienna did to him, like the way his body language is very restricted, the way he speaks. Like, you could clearly tell that this guy is being absolutely fucking serious.
This all started when my friend came out with a tweet because he was worried about me. He actually witnessed a bunch of times what Sienna did to me. After Mason's tweet, their family reached out to our family, told Mason to take down his tweet, and he did. We wanted to settle it offline. Our families and our lawyers got together. My statement was confirming the tweet, it was the truth, and basically that we're handling it offline now. Sienna posted her own version of the statement and said she was going to handle it offline. After that, she basically posted an 8-minute video invalidating my feelings, saying untrue stuff about me.
I think it was extremely scummy of Sienna to agree to settle the whole thing offline, only then to come out with a video saying, oh no, this guy is, manipulating, this guy's a liar.
I think the most hurtful thing is that what she did to me, she said it was untrue. That hurt a lot. After that video, another one of my friends came out with the video when I was at a party, passed out on the couch. When they told me about what happened, they said they pulled her off of me. My twin, a friend, and another friend got in an argument with Sienna saying, you can't do that. Jack doesn't like you like that. That night she posted a 15-part aggressive video, gaslighting everything about what happened, how much she loved me, and that I was using her for clout.
So even after the video came out, showing Sienna performing a Harvey Weinstein on Jack, she still decided anyways to upload a video essentially victim blaming him and saying that, oh, if you felt abused, why didn't you tell me so? Well, let me tell you why. Because that's what victims of sexual assault do. They are unable to comprehend what happened, especially if they are under 21 and their brains still haven't developed yet.
It was typical gaslighting to a victim. It was, why didn't you stop hanging out with me? Why didn't you tell me in the first place? I knew the truth. I knew what she did to me.
Now, even though I have been rendered absolutely cynical by the amount of people who have been exposed as faking their crying in their, explaining the situation videos, how can you say that this is a fake cry? Like, bro, this guy is legitimately about to break down in tears because of what happened. Like, I don't know how to say this to you if you believe that this guy is, still gaslighting Sienna. Like, you are just fucking delusional if you still believe that Sienna is innocent and this guy, is just, made up everything. And I'm just, pissed. I'm just pissed at people who think this.
Sienna and I met 4 years ago in high school. She was dating my good friend. And basically it did not turn out well. She cheated on him 2 times and it kind of created this whole problem in her friend group. I'm the type of guy that's all for second chances with people, and I always try to see the good in people.
I have nothing but pure respect for how good-hearted this guy is. Like, he literally gave a second chance to a woman who cheated on her ex-boyfriend twice. Like, bro, if that was me, I would have been like, so you're telling me that you cheated on your ex-boyfriend twice? Okay, Thought police, we've got a thought over here. Sorry, by the way, if I'm not radiating the same amount of energy as the Chernobyl power plant. Like, it's fucking 8 a.m. Like, I just woke up to record this video because I just saw that it was, you know, on YouTube, and I just feel, you know, dead inside.
I was in the Hype House. I was going back and forth from LA, and Sienna had just gone viral on a couple videos. She reached out to me and basically asked if I want to do an interview with her in LA, and I said, of course. I just want to clarify that we both knew that we're just friends. She was seeing and talking to other guys in LA all the time, and I just thought of her as a good friend. We were making videos, we were making dance trends, we had fun. It was just strictly friends, and we both knew that. This next part of the video is very difficult for me to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. So the first incident where Sienna crossed boundaries, it was after filming. We went into the room. I was just chilling on my phone on the bed, and she got naked, like completely naked, nothing on, and straddled me when I was literally just chilling on the bed. But I didn't know what to do in like the situation because it was just like random and weird. Quickly told her, Sienna, get off. We're just friends. Stop. They're trying to make out with me. They're like just doing a bunch of things to me, and I kept on saying, Sienna, stop, get off. I didn't want to like be like aggressive. I didn't want to hurt her, you know. So I pulled her off of me, and it took like a couple of tries because I didn't want to be like too rough. And I went out of the room, and that was like the end of it. The next morning, where she was like, I'm so sorry for doing that. That was, I don't know what went through my head. I had to clarify again that I didn't like her that way. We were just friends. She said sorry, that was it. After that, these type of things kept happening. She would do something and I would forgive her, and she said it wouldn't happen again, and we would go on and making fun videos.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think Sienna Mae is a fucking sociopath. She literally apologized to Jack for doing inappropriate things to him, and then proceeded to repeat it all and over again, even though Jack told her that they were just friends. Like, why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Like, can you just tell me what goes through your head as you're about to inappropriately touch a guy, even though he has clearly specified it that you two are not dating? Could you please explain to me the logic with the little brain cells that you have left?
After all those type of things kept on happening, the Hawaii incident happened where I was passed out unconscious almost like the whole night. She got on top of me, took advantage of me, groped me. I'm so glad they pulled her off of me, and honestly I'm glad that they have evidence. After Sienna found out about the video, she said sorry. She said if this got out, she would be done, that it's horrible, and she's working on boundaries, and she was seeking therapy.
Okay, so, two things. Firstly, why do you assume that when your friend is sleeping, the best option for you is to grope him? Like, why do you assume that? Why not just let them sleep in peace without, like, touching their body inappropriately? Like, essentially raping them. And secondly, she literally apologized because she knew that this situation could end her career. Like, she didn't apologize because she was legitimately sorry for trying to rape Jack. She was sorry because she didn't want her career to be over. Once again, fucking sociopath. Sienna, if you're watching this video right now, I'm not sure if you're watching this because you don't like criticism, but if you are watching this video right now, just would like to let you know that you are a fucking sociopathic scumbag, and I fucking hope that the fucking US justice system gets their shit together so they can put you in a fucking behind bars, like, so they can just put you away, so that you get your TikTok account deleted, so that you are never able to come back from this. Because listen, you committed a fucking crime, and that crime is now on the internet forever. You will never be able to run away from it. You are going to get what you fucking deserve.
Shortly after, there was a party. I was taking pictures with a couple other girls. We took a picture. Sienna came in, started screaming at me, got mad at the girls, told me to come to her room to talk to me. She started screaming at me, and I was like, Sienna, there's no reason for you to be mad when you're getting with other guys in LA. I can't just take a simple picture with a couple girls. That's when she pulled me in and grabbed me and tried to make out with me, and I got pissed and told her to leave.
I have absolutely nothing to say. She literally fucking tried to fucking, make out with him inappropriately even after she apologized for groping him while he was asleep. This bitch, she is fucking delusional. Oh my god, she doesn't belong in the streets, bro. She belongs in the fucking sewer with the fucking rats, because that's exactly what she is. She's a fucking disgusting, filthy, groping rat.
Looking back now, I don't know why I stayed friends with her, stayed around her. I truly thought she was gonna change for some reason. I feel like she'd say she had so much love for me and that she truly cared for me, and then the next night she would do something like that. She knew I had those boundaries. So when I was at my most vulnerable state, like when I was arguing, getting heated, or when I was asleep or passed out, that's when she would take advantage of me, because she knew I was at my most vulnerable state. And when I'm awake, I hated it. I hated that touch. I hated any intimacy with her because I knew we were just friends. I didn't want that from her.
I can certainly understand you, Jack. It is extremely terrible when a person that you think has the power to change just doesn't change and instead becomes this monster, this abomination. I don't know what I'd do in this situation. I would definitely cut off all contact with them, because I would just be shocked. I would be like, bro, I thought you were my friend. I thought you actually, were a good person, but you just turned out to be a fucking absolute degenerate. I certainly hope that this guy's life improves. I certainly hope that this guy is able to recover from this, because it's gonna feel absolutely terrible, knowing that you were sexually assaulted by your friend who you thought was a good person, who you thought, was changing. I feel sorry for you, man. Come on,
Over the next couple of months, I was stuck in this toxic cycle. I was stuck with her crying to all my friends, saying that I didn't like her back, and why don't I like her back?
So because she didn't get her way, and because Jack didn't allow her to grope him and touch him inappropriately, she decided to start gaslighting her friends about the fact that Jack didn't like her, even though he clearly made it clear that, they were just friends. Once again, fucking sociopath.
She would constantly come to my house, remember my door codes. It got to the point where I had to start screaming at her to get out of my house, because I was so sick of her just breaking into my house. I would wake up and see her car just sitting outside at 2 in the morning. She would break into my house, and when I was sound asleep, she'd come into my room, and I'd wake up to her hand in my pants. And it wasn't the only time it happened too. I was so used to it. I was so used to it that I don't know, it was just normal for me, that I didn't think there was such a problem at all. Part of me wants to blame myself for being nice and sticking around after so many times. But now I realize that I was stuck in this manipulative cycle of her acting like she extremely cared about me, and then that night she would do stuff to me, and it was just so normal for me. I got used to it, which sucks. I feel like no one should have to go through.
This guy has gone through so much suffering, so much fucking suffering, and yet this fucking bitch has the fucking cheek to say to him, if you felt like you felt abused, why didn't you tell me? And she did that. She literally broke into his house and tried to rape him. and she has gotten away with it. Bro, if this was a man doing it to a woman, bro, he would be fucking cancelled within fucking 2 seconds. Like, his career would be fucking over. But she's allowed to do it because she's a woman and she is young. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm getting angry, but I'm pissed. I am pissed that even after all her apologies, like, she would go out and try to do this, try to rape him in his fucking sleep, in his own fucking house, breaking into his fucking house.
She had this, like, control, like, this power over me. It was all, I don't know. I was like stuck. And I feel like you should never have to, like, worry about, like, falling asleep and waking up to one of your good friends, like, touching you, I was, like, terrified for some reason, which you shouldn't be from, like, a person.
This guy's life must have been hell for him. Like, literally, he was, like, concerned for his life at this point, because literally, I would be concerned, like, for my life as well if this was happening to me. I just don't know what to say. I can't say anything. Like, literally, my vocabulary has degenerated because I'm just so shocked. I'm just speechless. Like, oh God.
Since everything was brought to social media, multiple guys came out to me and said that Sienna did similar things to them. And basically, I'll show the text right now. I asked all of them for permission to post. Crossed out all their names.
So Jack wasn't a sole case. Like, she wasn't just targeting Jack. She was targeting several fucking men. This woman, she was targeting several individuals. She was doing the same things that she did to Jack to several individuals. No. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh my God! Why? Can you tell me why? Can you please tell me fucking why? Why? What is the point of this? Targeting fucking several men, doing the same things to them, fucking trying to rape them, groping them and all that. What's the fucking point? Oh no, God, this woman, she deserves nothing but suffering for what she did to these people. She needs to be sent to fucking prison straight fucking away.
I just want to start off by saying that I didn't stay silent in the situation over these last couple months. I talked to my friends, my family, my parents, counselors, and I was able to process everything. I don't think I'll ever be the same person I was before Sienna. It sucks, and there's gonna be people that try to take advantage of you and get you at your most vulnerable state, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And it's a lot of the time it's usually like the nice people that like let people walk all over them. And that was me. Like, I let everyone just walk all over me, no matter what. Like, I would do anything for anyone. And I think that's one of the things she gave me, was I learned how to be more bold and finally say no, and know that it was right to speak out. As of Sienna, I don't know if she'll ever be sorry. I don't know if she'll ever learn from what she did, or she'll ever admit to what she did. But I just don't want her to do this to other people. If you've been through a similar situation as me, I encourage you just to speak out to anyone. And trust me, it helps so much.
There is nothing that I feel except pure hatred and anger because of this video. What happened to Jack is immensely shocking. And it should never be repeated. Like, we must learn lessons from this situation. We must avoid trusting people who are scumbags, because if we do, we're just gonna allow this to happen again. The cycle is just gonna keep repeating until it's just gonna get even worse. Like we should just this whole Jack Wright Sienna Mae situation. It's taught me of how terrible people can be and how they can exploit their power in order to get what they want. And I just hope that this video helps Sienna Mae being put into prison, because she doesn't deserve, a second chance. She deserves no more chances. She deserves a fucking prison sentence. And I'd like to say to Jack that I'm extremely proud of you for coming out with this video, because you are a fucking brave man for admitting that you were sexually assaulted by, this individual. And I'm also proud of those other men who came out and exposed the fact that Sienna did very much the same things to them. Like, I hope that you guys are able to, recover from this, and hopefully Sienna will face punishment, like extreme punishment for what she has done. So, congratulations, guys. You are like, I have nothing but the highest respect for you for what you did. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember to be aware of who you trust. Remember to subscribe, like, comment. Also, shout out to Jack Wright. He is a fucking brave hell of a man. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.